What is up, YouTube? It has been quite some time here since I've made a video review of any comic books or anything, but hey, life. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I know you know. But yes, I just recently came from Baltimore Comic-Con this weekend, and it was awesome. So this video is going to be a little bit of everything, an update, haul, review, mini type thing here. So let's get started here. But first things first, Otakon was awesome. In August, it was very stressful, very stressful. However, I did have fun. That's pretty much what everyone says. I had fun at Otakon, but it was really stressful. Just Thursday, which badge pickup and all that. I got my badge that day. I got it early and was able to see P-Lander Z perform, which was awesome. Awesome. I've been a fan of theirs basically since I've been going to Otakon, or even actually before, like in 2006. So their concert was awesome. I've always wanted to see them perform, and to see them for free, the day before Otakon. That's just, I couldn't ask for more. So and I after the concert, I actually got a little poster here. They signed it. So that's awesome. Got a selfie, and all that greatness, which you can see on my Instagram profile at CapInBuggy. So yeah, unfortunately, it seemed like kind of went down from Thursday. I mean, Thursday was a real big high, but nothing really else was going on. But I was running around just like crazy. Like I met a lot of awesome people, and all that jazz. But I got to meet Dante Basco, voice of Zuko, Rufio, and Hook, So that was all awesome. Got to spend some quality time with some people, and yeah. I won't get into the bad parts. Let's rush this up. You can read that on other sites. But yeah, International Cosplay Day. That was also a couple weeks afterward. That was cool. I went to that. Whatever. But yeah, Baltimore Comic-Con. I got a ton of stuff signed. It was the first year. It was 3 days. I got this here, the three beginning comics for the story arc, Dark City, year zero year, and Savage. Yeah, so got those signed. Let's see here. James Tynan was there. And I was reading his Red Hood, for that time. So he signed my old stack here. Let's see what else we got. Moment. Oh yes. Greg Capullo on the art. He did all the art for these. So Gail Simone as well. Peter Tomasi, he signed my entire collection of his, because you don't know, Batman and Robin, and Batman Incorporated were the three major titles that I was reading consistently each and every month, I guess you could say. So that was exciting. Once again, Eddie Burroughs last year. Someone's tweeting me. Said, yep. Francisco Francaveli and Peter Tomasi on the variant art for the Detective 27th anniversary issue. Uh, oh, Batman and Ra's al Ghul. This was a really great issue. One of my personal favorites that's come out from Batman and Robin in the past few months, I guess. Yeah, really awesome. Yeah, pick this up. It's really great. If you 9 out of 10, freaking 7 out of 10. Freaking this was good. It was basically a lot of talking in this one. Not a whole lot of fighting and whatnot. You got that in Robin Rises Omega. So this was a really cool down issue. But yeah, just top notch. This one again, basically the same thing, but with Lex Luthor. Batman's machinations, come to fruition, as he gains the Apocalypse bat suit and heads off to Apocalypse to bring back Damian. So, yeah. Once again, awesome issue. Just right after Ra's al Ghul, just like all the subsequent issues have been really kicking ass. So, yeah. See here. See here. During Otakon, actually, Tom King, co-writer for Grayson, was having a signing up at the Third Eye Comics in Annapolis. My dad was gracious enough to go there in my stead and have him sign Grayson issue 1 and 2. There was a cancellation, unfortunately, for when they were originally going to have a grand opening for issue 1, which so yeah, he made him out to me, and surprise, surprise, at Baltimore Comic Con, he actually was a guest there as well, and got Futures End, signed, and this was a really great issue. I had a lot of fun with this issue. Like, you have to read it twice, and stuff is explained in this issue. Tom King himself, in the DC video, says that he's one of the best things he's ever written. So, and it's awesome. It's awesome. Definitely pick this one up if you're interested in the Futures End titles, and Ray Fox as well at that time. The lenticular issues are really cool. What else do I have here? Swamp Thing, Charles Soule. I've heard a lot of good things about Charles Soule. This issue is what got me to believe the hype here, because pick this one up as well if you're picking up the Futures End titles or lenticular issues. You won't be disappointed. But yes, see here. Yes, Lobo, issue 1 by Marguerite Bennett, and Aaron Cooter. Hey, from one Aaron to another. It says up there, and so yeah. If you do not know, I will be cosplaying Lobo, not this version, of course, but possibly Baltimore Comic Con next year. Because hey, might as well use this, right? Keith Giffens was also supposed to be at Baltimore Comic Con this year. He had to cancel like 2 days before for reasons I did not know. But yeah, I was gonna have him sign this as well. I had 2 other comics for him as well. But another time. Also, if you do not know, Lobo is getting his own solo title coming out in October. Art done by Riley Brown. And Aaron Cooter was told me that I should go over to see if he'll show me some of the interiors he's done, and it's looking good. I like it, and I'll, of course, I'll definitely be picking it up. Huge Lobo fan, uber underrated character, and he has dreads, that are like my length. So, yeah. Also, yes, the Batman issue 13. Jonathan Glappin signed this. He signed my entire collection of the Batman series last year at Baltimore Comic Con. So that's cool. Once again, Charles Soule, on Red Lanterns, in the Jim Calafiore. I picked this up out of necessity. I figure I take the advantage of Charles Soule being there and the fact that, I love the idea that, Red Lanterns, Guy Gardner, leader of the Red Lanterns, from Baltimore, Maryland, he's always writing Baltimore into the comic. I asked him, if we would see, perhaps more Baltimoreans, in the pages of Red Lanterns, to which, he did not know that Black Manta was from Baltimore. Originally, his original origin was Baltimore. He told me, wish I knew that before. So, he recently signed a contract with Marvel, an exclusive, but, he will be finishing up his work on Red Lanterns and Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and Swamp Thing. He's awesome. Teen Titans, Ben Caldwell didn't even know he was coming. This is my favorite of the selfies, of the selfie variants. I actually took a selfie with him, it was really cool. What else? Someone's tweeting me. Infamous Man and the Forever People. Dan DiDio, he was there at Baltimore Comic Con. Didn't have a table. I think he was only doing panels, I believe. Keith Giffens as well, and Jim Starlin. Jim Starlin, responsible for Guardians of the Galaxy, Thanos and whatnot. Once again, picked this up just off the taking advantage of the fact that he was going to be there. I actually haven't read this one yet either, but he hated it. He hated this issue. There was a couple of deaths in the family. Someone else had to draw most of the faces, but that aside, I was really interested in the Forever People and the New Gods because of Young Justice, and also the fact that the new story arc, Godhead, coming up with the New Gods and the lanterns of all the corpse. I haven't been reading, Red Lanterns. Baltimore. I got to represent, support that. So, what better? I might as well jump in now. Forever People, Red Lanterns. So yeah, that's kind of that, and yeah. Is that it? Nope. Mission issue 34. I love this issue. I love the artwork. A nice solo, story. And Harper Row is not in it. Usually Scott Snyder, he writes Harper into, the issues where he's just like taking a break from the major story arc, but she does not appear in this. So yeah, that's a thing. But yeah, this is a really great issue. Really great issue. Really great solo. And I like the cover. It's glossy. Oh boy. Paul Levitt and Peter Tomasi. Picked this up from Walmart for like $7, and hey, they're in it. In the deal as well, but again, he wasn't on the floor. So yeah, I've got a ton of other stuff that I got signed, as well as a bunch of selfies and awesome stuff that I'll put in the description, which you can all see. Yeah, that's Got this as well. So, whew. I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. Oh, no, it isn't. No, it is not. This Saturday, I will be attending the Harajuku Walk down at the harbor this weekend on Saturday, as well as the Star Spangled Celebration. Is also going on. If you're local from Baltimore, that all the festivities that are going on. So I'll be attending that, as well as following weeks, I believe, the book festival will be in the Inner Harbor because they're doing reconstruction on the monument this year. So that should be cool. I'll be attending all of that, and not certain, but there's a possibility that I will be at Anime USA or New York Comic Con, but just for Thursday. So yeah, I'm looking into MagFest as well. So, I know I'm forgetting something. What the? I asked Jim Starlin, what he thought of the Guardians of the Galaxy. He says he loves it, and that he was going to see it next Thursday, which would be today. So, if you go see Guardians of the Galaxy, maybe it might be in the theater. I don't know where it is, but yeah. Is that really it? Really? Yep. Yeah, that's it. All right, cool. So, look forward to me to actually making comic book reviews, on a regular basis here now, just, life. But, follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram. Hell, you know what? Friend me on Facebook, forget all that, Tumblr page, Facebook page stuff. Add me, tag me, you got pictures, let me see them, let's be friends, let's not be so impersonal, don't be a stranger, comment, like, subscribe, share this, if you like seeing a nerd blabble on about awesome stuff and awesome life. So yeah, namaste. Peace, guys. Love you, and I'll see you next time.